Here we go. Hey, everybody. Oh, and welcome to Valiant Victories with Benny Decker. Hey, my voice is returned. There we go. So, there we go. Yeah, I sounded a little bit like Harvey Firestein. Is it Firestein or what? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, ooh. So, my voice is back. And so is Exo Manowar Unconquered. Here's number 3, the pre-order edition. So let's see. So this is, that's the Kevin Van Hook cover there. Yeah, I listened to a what was it, Dollar Bin Bandits podcast with an interview with Kevin Van Hook. Very interesting interview. So go check that out. Ooh, check out an itchy face too. But here we go. So here's this issue here. Let me read some credits. The writers Becky Clune and Michael W. Conrad. Artist Liam Sharp. Letterer Troy Pateri. And there we go. Yeah, and I said, this was the Kevin Van Hook cover and some other friendly folks too. So here we go. So we last left off with Thyra Antius. There we go. I got the name. There we go. And she was trying to start some trouble with Arik. She caught Arik floating around in the ship there, getting into some trouble there, and she was going to take him out. So that's where we pick up this issue here. So let's see. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, it's been a while. I gotta get it going here. So we're catching up. There's where they're punching each other there, and they're fighting along there. You're cracking that. So I hesitated to mention, because Arik, he's this honorable guy. Don't take this the wrong way. I like that he he has no problem just punching a woman right in the face. But hear me out. But she's a mighty warrior, and to be fair, she started it too. So he sees her as an equal. So it's not a matter of being sexist or anything. It's just he doesn't care if she's a woman or this or that. She's an enemy, and she is. So there we go. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything, but. So Arik, he's punching Thyra. There we go. And so look at that one there. They're fighting along, and so she's got her armor there, but Arik does not have his armor, but he's able to. Was this the part where he's calling forth that? Or maybe, no, that was later in the issue. But there we go. So they're fighting along, and there we go. Oh, so a couple. Just as I see him again in here, I don't know if this is for the letter. Tiny little thing. I noticed here the bubbles. I don't even know if you can see it. Just they kind of overlapped in there, and there were a couple where the tail was kind of disconnected from the bubble. It's probably something that nobody else would. Oh, here we go. It was on that page there. So that top one, I'm sure you can't see it. So is it a huge deal? No, but it was just something it, for a brief moment, took me out. And I think it was only a matter of just a couple of bubbles. Most seemed like they were regular all together in one piece. But that slightly took me out. So just a slight quibble there. But anyway, so they're fighting. And here he goes. Arik was taking. He was about to get deeper into the fight, and they get broken up there. And he tells Thyra, give him some respect, and break this up. And she's, we were just sparring, that's. And Arik, they're kind of, nobody really trusts each other, so that's great. And who is this? That's not Cadmus, is it? I can't. What's your name, guy? I can't remember the names. Some of these names, not because they're not memorable characters, just because I'm deficient in especially remembering Roman-inspired names. But there was Nemain. There we go. I remembered her. And they're saying that they're going to take Arik to see. What was it? Ursus Nox, was it? I think. But here we go. I liked the as they're presenting there all the names. So he said, the first citizen, Imperator, Consul Pontifex, Maximus, and High Emperor, and he's oh, the Ursus Nox. There we go. So I like folks that have lots of different titles. There we go. So again, he's trying to convince Arik, like, oh yeah, come on, join us. It's gonna be great. And Arik's, I don't know about that. So then later, we're catching up with, oh mama, what's his name? Oh, there we go, Commander Arum. There we go. I can't remember if I got the other name right. So he's meeting up with Thyra Antaeus, and they're chatting along. She says, oh, I had the chance to destroy him, and so he's sort of they're working together there, and oh yeah, we're gonna get rid of the general. It's don't worry about this, and we never had this conversation. So again, a lot of backroom dealings and alliances. So that's developing there, and then meanwhile, while that's happening, Shanhara's talking with Arx, and I don't think you should be trusting these folks. They know what you want. And oh, do you want some wine? Oh yeah, here, I'll go with that. And they're chatting there, and Nemain is saying, oh, here, follow me. I want to show you something. And I would definitely follow Nemain if she was saying she wanted to show me something. Oh no, I'm married. Anyway, but we're cutting here. They're exploring the ship and saying, oh, this is where all the food and the medicine is made. And also these creepy armors that they're trying to grow. And there we go. So yeah, they're they can't quite get the armors right. They needed some. They think that they need something from Arik to get it. And then, I'll look behind you. And then they grab onto him. And Shanhar was saying, oh, I don't think these are alive. And then Arik's like, I think they're alive. Goes, well, maybe they heard that you were going to try to kill them, so they wanted to protect themselves. So I liked this part, too. And Shanhara was saying, oh, we are one. Oh, I don't need to be there. You can call forth your powers there because we're one. So, yeah. So Arik's getting his lightning lightning sword together there. He's getting out of trouble, and then everything goes black, and Arik, there we go. Yeah, and then just in the pre-order edition here, some more of those classic covers coming our way. That's great. I'm very excited. The preview for issue 4, which I did not read. I've not been reading these previews. I don't know, something about it. I wanted to save it until the issue comes out. But here we go. So then we're cutting to in the darkness there. We're not sure if it's a vision or what's going on. And they're chatting together, Shanhara and Arik. And I really liked this little part here. Arik is saying, oh, we could leave. And Shanhara is saying, oh, well, if you leave, they're just going to follow you. You've never left a battle before. And Arik was saying, I should ask what you think more frequently. As you say, you're not often wrong. I like that. It made me think back to Kint's run and how it was really like Arik didn't want anything to do with Shanhara, and just reflecting on how far their relationship has come and that they really work well together. Now it's it's great. So I like that. Because like in the beginning of the issue, Arik is saying, "Oh, I don't need the armor to fight you, Thyra," and but so he is very capable on his own, but he does work much better when he has Shanhara with him. So here we go. So we're getting into this vision. We're not sure if this is a vision from the other weird armors it's getting in there, if it's like a mixture of that and the mains stuff. But there is a battle here, and Ark's getting blasted. Then there's a shadowy figure that looks like he's cutting Arik in half there. And it is revealed that it was Thyra Antaeus. And, a very interesting part of it, he said, but here is Earth's Conqueror, the Manowar. So, so right now we're off in space, and whatever happens out there, happens out there. But Ooh, maybe Thyra's gonna be coming to Earth. Ooh, they might. Ooh, so we might get into something. But we don't know if this vision is actually gonna happen. If it's a possibility. But it's a tasty little morsel there. So then, yeah. So there's the vision there, and this panel here. Ooh, that was like I think my favorite of the issue. Just I don't know something about it. Ooh, the art was beautiful there. And then, Arc's hearing somebody else with that blue bubble with the green writing in there. And it turns out it is a shadowy figure hooked up to some stuff, referred to as the engine. There we go. And I think as I turned the page, the first time I read it, I got to hear it and I was, oh, great. And I turned the page and I peeked down there where it said next issue, and I went, "No, no, it's the last page!" Like I was so into this issue. Oh, and it kind of hurt. Sometimes if I'm reading and I'm tired, and I look and see how many pages are left. But like I read this when I was still wide awake, and it just punched me right in the face how it ended. I was like, "No, I wasn't ready. I needed more. I needed more." So yeah. So if that doesn't wrap it up there. And then you see, the secrets of the engine there. So yeah, my thoughts. I was sucked in. There's just again, the series is fantastic. As I said earlier, Shanhara and Ark, I adore their relationship, how they're working together, how just all the dialogue, how Shanhar's trying to help, and also, not telling Arik like, oh yeah, this is I know exactly what's going on all the time. Like Shanhar says, I could be wrong, but I'm not often wrong. So, but yeah, so Arik kind of admits that he needs help sometimes, that he works better, that he needs to check in more with Shanhara. Shanhara admits sometimes I'm not always right either, but anyway. Still not sure who to believe in here, if Nemain can be trusted or not. But I'd trust her anyway. But anyway, and Thyra is still continuing to be a pretty I want to a BA character. Oh yeah, she's cool. She's tough. She's strong. She's still following orders, but it seems like she's got her own plans. She's working with whoever she needs to work with to make some things happen. Now we have the engine character here, so another interesting, powerful character. But yeah, really, it's just I want more. I can't wait for issue 4. I was gonna say, when was issue 4 coming out? There we go, on sale June 21st. June 21st. So make sure you get your issue 4 on June 21st. Yeah, so I think really the only things I had the slight issue with were like, yeah, there's the word bubble with the tail where it was like you could see the whole part of the tail coming in there, and then there was the one where like the bubble was sort of overlapping, and that's like that's incredibly nitpicky, but most of it was completely fine. But there was with the lettering, something I did want to point out that I did like. I opened right up to it. So I did like how the words there were kind of in like a wavy font. So I did like it. Overall, I did like the lettering. And so there we go. It was just those two little tiny things. But yeah, the art was fantastic. Again, very good art. I love the writing. All the characters are so interesting. Everybody's got their own thing going on. I like the stuff with the visions, because you don't know what exactly is going to happen, but it's giving you little tastes and dangling carrots there. So that's great. The engine, we got a new interesting character there. It's just fantastic. So there we go. Also, yes, it's the triumphant return of a letters column. Where was it? Let me open it. So yeah. There's some ads there and stuff there too. Yeah. So the first letter from Brother David Bales. Yeah. So we about to get lots of other good letters too. But I was very excited to see David's letter in there. So that's great. But yeah, go ahead if you want to write in. Yeah, it says, yeah, write to letters at valiantentertainment.com and mark OK to print. So I did send one in. I wasn't sure what to write. I think I asked a few questions. I can't even remember what I asked. I don't know. It was probably something odd. But there we go. Yeah, get some letters in there. Connect on up. It's so exciting to see that groundswell of support and fan engagement and all that stuff. So there we go. Ooh, 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 what a good issue. It was, ooh, this series is just great. Yeah, but tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your pop. You want to tell everybody about how good this series is, that Valiant is still strong and still going good. Everything they put out lately, ooh, it's just so good. We just need, just a little bit more. So, but that's up to you. So spread the word. Make sure you pre-order your issues. It's great. Oh, and did you guys see? Yeah, on the free comic book day at a local shop, they had a guy doing commissions. I got a Shadow Man, so there we go. Pretty cool. But anyway, so make sure you get your pre-orders in. Make sure you pick up your issue 4 on June 21st and get those letters in. And, am I forgetting anything else? Also, well, stay valiant, of course, my friends. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.